And the win for the first time ever in Morgantown for the Baylor Bears. Opening snap of the night to Bryson Washington, the powerful running back for the Bears, as ahead for a 6-yard gain to open up the night.
On the outside, and Bryson Washington at the running back position will be the guy that carries the load there. A lot of communication up front necessary to have success. You're absolutely right, partner. If you look at the anatomy of how Houston has won some of those upsets, TCU +6 in the turnover category.
So Houston's offense with the quick change out for the first time, and Rayshawn Sanford. An ongoing story all year, 10 games in. On first and goal, Chris to the end zone, and that is intercepted. Or was it caught? Was it stolen away? But dueling interceptions to start the game.
How about that? And I'll tell you, if this had happened in any place on the field, maybe if it's not completed, he comes out of that. But because it's in the end zone, it is a turnover.
We might be in for a night here. They turned the ball over one time on this 4-game winning streak, and they survived an interception from Sawyer Robertson. Muse running on the shuttle as a flag comes out in the run for Chris. And we'll check on the flag for now.
Houston's defense is pretty good, says Dave Aranda. One of the best that they will face, and perhaps the best all year.
Oh, good pastured run through there for Washington, close with a Michael Trigg touchdown. Their one score in the first quarter. Robertson steps up back over the middle, and Trigg shows those strong hands again. Into plus territory with a first down. It's Washington. And a few yards after contact, about 7 or 8 yards to bring up second down.
Decision that changed everything. He has been consistently producing winners.
Stacy Sneed starts this drive for Houston with 6 yards.
Those who would be in a future point. Staying competitive is important.
Back-to-back carries for Sneed, and he redirects. So as Houston tries to play spoiler tonight and keep their postseason hopes alive, they stay on the move, but now going backwards. Devin Bobby up from safety.
He came in that safety position. He was Johnny on the spot, man. Bobby was there.
Well, Johnson, who he hit earlier, is down bottom side of the screen. Pressure comes. Chris cannot get away from Noel. Jones the first pressure. Noel cleaned him up, and it's fourth down.
Well, here's a little early Christmas gift, says Noel. He's coming right through the pipe, and number 2's coming too, man. The whole party. You knew you were going to get a blitz type look.
This is in his range. Be 47 from here. Chris to throw on 3rd and 7. Runs out of time. Running away from tacklers, and back to the line he goes. Into the waiting arms of Ma'ai one more time. Back inside the red zone for the second time tonight. Turnover the first time for Houston. And Chris has swallowed up Noel. Lassos him for a loss.
Closed the gap, made it a one-score affair.
Play fake. Time to throw, but not getting away from Keaton Thomas. Pressure from Jones. It's picked up. Chris to the sideline. Tip ball. Johnson takes it away. Snacks Johnson.
And Dave Aranda got exactly what he wanted to. So let's back them up and make them beat themselves. This is the reason why the University of Houston has stayed with the run game so much. And even with the club on the other hand, he's able to come up with the interception. That ball was off target, should have been thrown upfield. There was no one.
And a Houston offense that is not known for explosive plays trying to come back. They do have an explosive returner. Mekhi Muse has returned a punt on the year. He breaks into the second level of the return. And the ball comes out at the end of the return. Baylor pointing their way.
Yeah, but it's going to be Baylor ball.
They do have it. Recovers.
It's a fumble. Covered by Baylor. First down.
And nothing will suck the life out of a unit than turning the ball over on your side of the field, particularly when you know 10 yards and then turn around.
Sanford got out of bounds, but 15 seconds to go. Chris dancing. That's the middle of the field, and that will do it. Devin Lemire sends Baylor into the final weekend.
You can see walking off his back foot, pressure in his face. Dave Aranda's always going to bring pressure. And once again, an ill-advised pass.